talk for a moment about our monthly special, which is ChocoNuvo. This will be the last final time that we are offering this now until October, until fall. Why? Because we don't deliver chocolate in the summer for obvious reasons. So this is, and Andrew's not back. He doesn't have another visit now until July. So if you already love ChocoNuvo, stock up today. If you haven't tried ChocoNuvo yet, you are in for a major treat. If you love chocolate, you're looking for low carb, low calorie, low sugar, the most delicious, nutritious chocolate that will lower your cholesterol. It lowers your total and LDL cholesterol. Boom, this is the chocolate to try. There are 3 choices. There's one that has an intense amount of chocolate. It's the dark chocolate, which is 91%.
So it's almost a pure extract at 91%. Yes. So 100% is the highest.
And then kind of the middle ground is coming in at, I think, 74%.
Exactly.
And then the lighter milk chocolate is 66%.
The 66 really emulates milk chocolate. They all have the creamy texture of milk chocolate. That's because of the cholesterol lowering ingredient, which doesn't do anything to the taste of the product except improve it, improves the texture, improves the taste. So this will be the best tasting dark chocolate you've ever had. The 74% is the happy medium. That's the most popular, followed by the 91, then followed by the 66, which is fascinating that I always thought the 66 would be by far the most popular because most Americans love milk chocolate. But it's a testament to how unique our dark chocolate is, that it's never bitter, it's rich, and it's dark, but it's never bitter. And our 74% and 91 and 66, all of them are creamy like milk chocolate. So the fact that I think about 50% of the orders are the 74%. Yep. Then followed by the 91, and the one picking up the rear is the 66.
Right, it is true.
Which is
I've always been a milk chocolate person, but my favorite is 74, but the 91 is also delicious because most chocolate that has that much chocolate in it, it gets very dry. Dark chocolate for a lot of us, dry, bitter. This is so creamy. It's so yummy. They come individually packaged. They're only approximately 25 calories a piece. So it's a way to really watch your caloric intake, stay in your diet, have a little splurge, treat yourself to something yummy. They're incredibly satisfying. You will love this chocolate if you haven't tried it. Here are the choices. So you're choosing if you want us to send you. We can send you 30 pieces, 60 pieces, 120 pieces, or 300 pieces. So you just decide what size is gonna work best for you. And 300 pieces, if you eat, a couple a day, $129.90. You're saving $130. I keep them just out. I keep them where they're in my sight line so that when I go in the kitchen, I want a little treat. Every time I eat a meal, I always want something sweet afterwards. And I love chocolate. Love, love, love chocolate. This is the best thing to have on hand because it's so good. It doesn't taste like you're eating healthy chocolate. It just tastes like you're eating the most delicious, wonderful chocolate, and that's why it's a treat. It's such a treat. So a lot of people take them to work, keep them in their purse. If you're craving something sweet right now, you're watching TV at night, you want a little sweet treat, you grab a piece of chocolate, tastes so good, it's barely any calories, no sugar, low in sugar, low in carb, no lactose free, it's just gluten free. It's just like the perfect little yummy, delicious chocolate.
And what I want to show everybody, typically milk chocolate is, dark chocolate is really brittle, really dry, but you could even see how the way, if I'll just break this here, that if you look at it, it's not all dry the way typical dark chocolate is when you break it. It's just kind of white and fragmented with little dry pieces coming off. It's actually, and it even melted on my hand just when I was holding it there. And that's why we can't ship it in summer. And on April 30th, this goes away until October. Absolutely goes away. You can't get this after April 30th. So that's why we make it a today special at monthly special pricing for the entire month of April. I'm just gonna show some quick charts here that show how low in sugar it is. Because I selected a dark chocolate that isn't bitter, it doesn't need a lot of sugar to make this taste great. So at 1.8 grams of sugar in the 66, 1.4 grams, that's not teaspoons, that's grams. And in the 91, it's less than 0.5. We could label the 91 0 if we wanted, sugar-free. And so again, exceedingly low in sugar. 26 calories per square. That's how much sugar is in all of these different fruits for 26 calories. So all of those fruits, including blueberries and kiwi, contain more sugar. What's even more remarkable is 26 calories of these vegetables actually contains more sugar than ChocoNuvo. Even cauliflower, snap peas, onions, cucumber contains more sugar.
It has more sugar than the piece of chocolate.
Yes. So that's something that we're very proud of. And just some of the reviews, absolutely the best. ChocoNuvo is delicious and absolutely works to lower LDL. My blood test for LDL was reduced from 131 down to 99 after including these chocolate squares in my diet. You just have two squares with 2 meals every day. If you have 1 square with each meal, it works even better. I eat 1 before each meal. It also helps satisfy my appetite a bit before I eat. I've stocked up to ensure that I don't run out in the summer months. Please don't ever stop making this. Deborah from Texas. Grand Slam. You really hit it out of the park this time. I'm a fan of all your products that I use and have great faith in the purity of your line. This one is not only good for you, but it tastes fantastic. How did you do that? This is coming from one who much prefers milk chocolate over dark. However, your dark chocolate is just on another level altogether. It's well worth the price, and it has cholesterol-lowering properties as well. It's delicious and good for you. Wow. 2 squares after dinner with one of your teas is nirvana. You are amazing, Andrew, from Barbara in New Jersey.
Nice review, Barbara.
And again, I compare this to any high quality chocolate that costs 2, 3, 4 times more. I compare our quality and our taste. And it's organic and fair trade. Yum, yum, yum. Let me say first, I'm not a lover of dark chocolate, so I was very skeptical about purchasing this product, despite the good it does. I bought the 66% and OMG, oh my goodness, for those of you who are not so drawn to dark chocolate, this one's for you. This is like eating a truffle, creamy, melt in your mouth, delicious chocolate. And to think it is helping our cholesterol too. Wow, I'm very pleased with this purchase, and thank Andrew for making healthy habits such fun. And again, this is a product that when you think of oatmeal and oat bran, which have substantial cholesterol-lowering properties, this has multiple times the power of oatmeal or oat bran. That's how powerful this can be.
Yeah, and I would be eating them, but I don't want to be talking with my mouth full, so I'm restraining myself. But I'll take I'll take one for the road on the way go. Andrew will have one.
I'm not restraining myself.
I
rarely do. Yes.
They
sorry.
are so good. Honestly, I mean, your mouth just waters. They're so good. So if you'd like to try yours, this is a monthly special to Andrew's point. At the end of the month, we will not see this again until fall. So this is your chance. If you want to have the yummiest, healthiest treat on hand, go for it. But we're moving right along here. We are in the final hour of a very exciting weekend with Andrew Lessman. We still have lots of goodies to talk about, including next